and stopped playing or bored or whatever. I don't know. I forgot all about that there was going to be a hardcore mode. But when you told me again, I was like, well, shit, that's about as close to a fucking competition mode as you can get. How long can you keep your hero, for that season alive and where you rank at? I like that, dude.
Dude, yeah, it's pretty fun, man. Like, I was thinking about at 2 o'clock, I was gonna hit up Zach and see if he wanted to play some more.
All right, hit me up. I'll play some Diablo with you guys, dude. Oh
Yeah,
shit,
we're we're
that's in like 45 minutes or less.
yeah. The only thing
That's in
is
like
that
almost a half hour.
we're level we're level like 34 or some shit.
Oh, gotcha. Yeah, I wouldn't be able to
But
jump
if
in and be at the same level.
yeah, if you wanted to, we could try to like help power level you. It'd just be super risky because if you die once, you're gone. You know.
Fuck it, I don't care. If you guys don't give a shit if I die and I'm gone, then fuck it. It'd be fun. Or I'll just play by myself. Like I said, I'm digging the idea of the whole fucking competition mode on it. So
Yeah. Well, another thing that's
we just
cool
jump
about
in.
it. Huh?
We just jumped into a game, dude. It just took both of us into a game where two people had fucking exited out.
Oh no, you never invited me back to your team, so I'm still looking at the title screen.
Oh, I had invited you. I thought you had joined my group.
I'm still looking
It
at the
was
coffee
before
pot,
we
I
went to
think.
go make. Yeah, it was before we went to go make coffee. Well, damn it.
You gonna jump out?
Oh,
Oh, there
that's
it
what
is.
it was. It was online, is what it was,
There we go.
up there, and it said that you were on. I was thinking it was saying we were still in a group. I wasn't paying attention to the icon.
Icon.
The icon. I could probably play Diablo 2 with that other remote,
Diablo 3.
or Diablo 3 with that other remote.
I think they're gonna make another Diablo, dude, for the next gen PS5.
PS5. Oh yeah, that
Yeah.
wouldn't surprise me. They should. I mean, why wouldn't you make a Diablo 4 for the PS5 instead of just relaunching
Oh,
PS3
that's stupid.
Diablo?
Yeah, I think.
Yeah,
Yeah, I think it's funny
because
though. I think it
Diablo
took.
3 was PS3, and then they transferred it to PS4. They had launched this edition right for the PS4,
Yeah, yeah. Which I have to admit, on the PlayStation 3, it was okay.
but not like this can run it. But it just seems like it would be under par for. It'd be like bringing this game, instead of making an Overwatch 2, bringing this game to PS5 and expecting people to be like, yeah, I'm going to play the old Overwatch from PS4. That'd be great.
Right?
Yeah. That bitch killed me. I'm not impressed. We had. What? Oh, we're in a quick play. I was like, how did we already have two teammates leave? I thought we were fucking actually going for the
No,
objective.
fucking skirmish, dude.
I'm not even kidding. I'm like going at this objective. I guess I played this just so many times. All I saw was the map, and I was like, take that objective. Take that objective. Well, that makes all the difference in the world then. I'm going to be. Who do I suck with? I'm going to be my.
Oh,
Oh,
there we
come
go.
on.
Already moving us on.
I was going to be my. That fucking sucks.
Son
I
of a
guess I could start out. I'll start out with my on here. This will
my
be
guy.
bad.
Prepare yourself.
This will be bad. I'm going to start out with my. This will be bad.
Yeah, I'm gonna start out with Reinhardt then.
Nice. Perfect. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, really can't care in quick play, brother. I can't wait till you can get to fucking competition, man. That's going to be fun.
Well, see, I went up what 3 levels today.
Hmm. Yeah, it wouldn't be hard for you to get there. I hate it when people do that shit in a real game. I've had bitches do that, do that in fucking, or people playing do that in competition. Block the fucking doorway.
Just
Block
be a
their own
dick.
team from being able to get out. Block your shots from hitting the enemy when you've got an advantage. Yeah, it's like, really? So either they just suck and don't know what they're doing with her, or they're doing it on purpose to sabotage.
Saboteur. Yeah, bitch.
I got a new appreciation for Mai here.
Reinhardt.
Nice, dude. Yeah, I just killed Tracer with her because I slowed her down. I got you, homie. Fuck yeah, dude. I'm kicking everybody's ass with her. Oh, I just got killed. One shot right to the head. With fucking... Oh, really? Oh, yeah, one shot right there. Fuck, Hanzo. Huh. He can kill my one shot in the head. It's kind of fucked up. But still, that was fun. That was the first time I died.
Yeah, me too, bro. I'm starting to understand Reinhardt. It's not about like just jumping in and getting damage. It's about like I think it depends on the mission too. Like escort missions, he's fucking dope, you know.
Yeah. Yep.
But like defending escort, maybe not the best, you know. And then I found you have to reposition your hand too, so that you can do a charge.
Yeah. Yep. That fucker got me one shot in the head again. I don't like that Hanzo. Yeah, I just shot Hanzo in the head. Fuck you, punk. Dude, I'm actually pretty good with Mai now. I suck with her. What's going on? Maybe it's because you're on Reinhardt. I don't know.
I think so, dude. Like,
I've died twice now. 3 times. Died 3 times. And we are just pushing the shit out of this. We have 5 minutes and 45 seconds left.
I know, dude. I know, man.
I'm right behind you, dude, on my way.
I just,
Like,
yeah,
literally
certain
right
situations where Reinhardt just is dope.
My ultimate's ready. Dude, I fucked a lot of people up with this my bitch. I'm gonna have to play her more. That was fun. Oh my god, that was fun. Yeah.
What?
Look at us. Look at us. Standing right there. Fairly talented Junkrat too, yeah. Yeah, we had a good team. You just got a quadra kill there. Hell yeah. Nice, dude. Even though I like the battles better, the long ass kicking battles, but
Dude, that wasn't even a battle, dude. That was
no, that was just a complete fucking.
that was like Germany
Hey guys,
rolling
let's
into France, you know.
let's pack some sandwiches and let's go on a little merry picnic here, and we'll walk this picnic table all the way to the river.
Yeah, that was just Germany rolling into France right there, bro.
Oh look, there's some trolls. Go squash them.
Oh yeah.
We got a giant. There's some trolls. Go squash them. Yeah, Germany marching right into fucking Hamburg.
Right into Paris. Oh yeah. No fighting, nothing.
Hello. We're here to blitzkrieg your ass.
I'm gonna call it a Cheekskrieg.
Oh, you said that was your last. Is that your last one, dude?
Let's keep going.
Oh, okay. All right. Cool.
That was too easy. That was too fun.
I like this game. I like this game, dude. I really have grown to like this game, and it's the only thing I've found that's a decent substitute for Paragon. Honestly,
I've tried Smite, dude. It feels like I'm
action.
like playing with an RC car, you know?
Yes. I am not a smiter. I'm a shiter, not a smiter.
You know what I found out with Reinhardt is that you have to put both your fingers up on the L1, L2, so that you can hold the shield out and then just tap L1 to fucking charge at him. You know?
Yeah. Yep.
Dude, you can kill somebody in like 2 hits with this fucker, man.
Yeah.
And one hit if you hit your R1.
Yeah. Yep. We got a Torben around somewhere. I just thrashed his turret. Shut up, Lucio.
Woo! Woo!
That's fucking awesome. Woo! Woo! Like Michael Jackson, just he's doing it again. Fucker. He totally sounds like Michael. Woo! Oh, where they got it from. Yeah.
You know, I hate to say this about some people, but it's probably better that Michael's not around anymore, you know?
Oh, yeah. I know, I agree.
The media was just slaughtering him, you know? I was like, dude, leave that poor man alone, dude. Yeah! I took my rocket and flew off the fucking out of the map.
Ah, nice. Nice. Who were you playing? Were you
Oh,
Pharaoh?
I was playing. I was up on the second story up, and then I was playing
Oh,
Reinhardt.
Reinhardt. Yep.
Just,
And you did your rocket boost, and yep, that's it. I've been there.
Oh, is this an attack?
Yeah, yep, we're in attack.
All right. I'm gonna try to get some Reinhardt in.
I'm gonna try this cracker.
Cracker.
This black cracker.
I was playing Diablo 3 with Zach, and like we saved Tyrael, and I was like, Black Jesus. He's all like, what the fuck did you say? I'm like, it's a compliment.
Yeah, that is a compliment, because in reality, you know, we've been taught here to think that Jesus is white, when in reality he was not white. He was olive skinned.
He was. He's probably African American.
He was more African American than we depict him to be a white guy. He was olive skinned. He was a fucking an Israelite. Yeah, he comes from the Middle East. What white guys come from the Middle East? There are no white guys in the Middle East except for the remnants of the fucking Christians or the Crusades. Well, you know, I really kind of feel like I fought that whole battle by myself there. Oh, well, it was worth it. Look at that. Nice. Nice. Perfect. I'm sure that was really not the case, because I suck with this guy.
One of our teammates just falls down.
Alright, this ain't gonna work well if I continue to play him, so I'll switch to somebody else. I guarantee we're gonna lose if I continue to play him. Because I'm like worthless on the fucking battlefield. Total trash. Get off my motherfucking point. You understand? You do now. See, this is not yours. This is mine. Or what I have to do to prove it. We got a monkey problem.
Yeah, we do. I think I'm gonna go Osiris, so I can lay down some shielding and cover. And I'm gonna wait for half of our team to respawn because I'm not gonna get slaughtered.
Well, yeah. I was the last resistance again. I'm pretty good at that. Alright, I'm heading back in. I'm just going full bore, dude. I'm jumping right in on this shit. You ready?
Yep.
There, monkey. That's what I'm talking about.
Here they come. Dude, we need to hang back and fucking take them as they come, man.
Well, I couldn't agree more, but I just can't help myself. I don't know how my other team just. I don't know how the team just died though, and I held them back. I don't get that. Like I held them back, killed 3 of them, and then they still came in and took the point. Huh? All right.
I don't know.
Well, these guys are pretty good. Look at that.
Yeah, this is a sexy match. Oh, we lost it. Goddamn nigger.
Oh, I almost got in there.
Jesus.
No. Black Jesus. You didn't help me.
I'm black, by the way. No.
Right, yeah.
I can say these things.
I know you got some black in you.
I sure do.
I don't know about DNA-wise, but I'm definitely black.
Yep. Cold-hearted motherfucker.
I'm about the blackest motherfucking white dude you will ever meet.
They call me Blackheart.
They call me Blackheart.
Dude, why is racism still a thing, dude? That doesn't make any damn sense to me. Like when I was 20, I was like, "Oh yeah, by the time I'm 30, racism will be gone." And I'm like, I just had too much faith that people would change quicker.
Yep. Yep.
Like, it doesn't make sense.
That's interesting. I'm not quite sure what just happened right there, but that was interesting.
I don't know.
Because I'm like thrashing the hell out of them, and at least hold my own, and I just don't know.
Beep, 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 beep.
I mean, fuck it. If my team doesn't want to go in, I'm just gonna go in.
I went in with you.
Because we are not getting anywhere just running around the outside of this fucking entrance. Literally not going anywhere.
I know.
I swear to God,
Like...
our fucking team is not doing anything.
Let's do this shit, man. We're just gonna hang outside of J.C. Penney's and hope things get better.
Exactly. Just hope. Just have a lot of hope. Things will get better. Somebody's just gonna come along and give me $100, and I'm gonna get back on my feet.
I'm gonna invest that money in Biopharma X.
Yeah.
And then in 10 years, I'll be able to buy a car.
Instead of spending it on crack again.
I mean,
Zenyatta.
It's a methamphetamine Christmas. Everywhere you go. There's
and
white
if it
snow.
ain't methamphetamines, then it is crack cocaine.
I just need a toilet seat and a razor blade.
Oh my God, that's fucking awesome! That's the Christmas song from hell.
It's the Garden City version.
The Garden City Christmas Carol.
Garden City Christmas.
I love it. Did we take this shit? What happened?
Yeah, I thought so.
I wasn't even paying attention. I'm just shooting at people laughing the whole time.
Hey, Daddy, what's that white stuff on the Christmas tree? It's crack cocaine. So if you're feeling sad, just hug the tree.
Just help yourself. Give it a big old hug.
Just hug the tree.
Fuck you, Wanston.
Oh, is he like King Kong in it right now?
Yep. And it's not gonna work well for him, I promise. They're all gonna fucking die. Fuck yeah, they are.
I just got the shield in the corner. I'm good.
Yeah.
So we just need to take it less serious.
Yes, less serious. We take it less serious. We kick more ass.
Right, Lily? Gotta take life less serious. Unless you're dying or broke. Then you gotta take it serious.
I was gonna say you take it even more, even less serious.
Right.
You know, you go stand outside the J.C. Penney and hope things get better.
Did you like that one, dude? Did you like that?
I love it. Dude, that's my new one. I'm gonna be saying that all the fucking time. I kid you not. I'll find a way to weave that into all kinds of shit.
I'm gonna make I'm gonna fly a sign right next to JC Penney and then put I'm too heavily invested to sell. Please donate $100. It's fucking hilarious.
Nice.
Need money.
Need money. And some beans. A can of beans. Need money and a can of beans.
Oh shit, all our homies are dead, man.
Yeah, I saw that. They're not taking life serious right now. Or maybe they're taking life too serious right now.
Seriously.
They're seriously taking life too serious.
What?
Well, let's just see what we can do here.
Where was this fucking damage coming from? Oh, okay. I see. Gotcha.
Dude, I pissed Reinhardt off. Oh my god, I pissed him off so bad.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, he's gunning for me now. Like, jumped in and killed him and the whole group of people, and I just targeted him and fucking killed him, and then now he's all mad at me.
You know, I'm probably gonna fail at this, but I'm gonna try a sniper.
One shot, one kill. Check me out. Securing the point.
Nice.
Yeah, fuck your face, Reinhardt. That's what I just did. No homo.
God damn it. Sneaky son of a bitch. Die.
Yeah, I don't know what just happened right there, but something just happened.
Oh, what's his name came up behind us? Ghost boy.
Yep.
You know, now that I don't have a job
Yeah.
where I'm mentally exhausted and physically exhausted all the time because of that hard ass shit. I think I might actually be able to enjoy myself, you know? It's kind of like, that's why I think rich people don't think about suicide, unless, you know, they're just so rich that everything loses meaning.
Yeah. There is that.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to avoid
If you
here.
can't find meaning in life because you have too much money, then you
need to just go.
Lose all of your money. You need to lose all your money.
Go. Yeah, you should just
You
trade
really
it all
should
for a
just
bag
lose
of
all your
meth.
money. Yes, for a bag of meth. One small bag of meth.
Oh shit. That bitch kills me more often than anyone else.
Probably.
What's her name? Trigger?
Tracer.
Or Tracer? I'm gonna call her Trigger.
Trigger. Trigger. I like that.
Yo, Trigger. Oh, we're done. They just need one tiny point.
Yep. Yep. They are done, especially since I died. But we put up a
Yeah.
good fight that round, though. I mean, we did put up a really good fight. We just couldn't do it because, fortunately, our teammates were not as good as their monkey. That's all
You know
there
what?
is to it.
This is how much I want to watch that play of the game. I'm just gonna push this button. Wait about 10 seconds. Don't force me to watch the enemy celebrate.
Gonna.
Yeah.
There's another way we
Damn.
don't have to watch it. I'll just leave as a group. The results. I get into the match. And sometimes I'm just impatient to get back into a new one, but I'm just
Oh
like, yeah, fuck
shit!
it.
I'm a shot caller. Let's see. I'm gonna.
Nice.
Oh, you can't endorse your own teammates. All right, whatever.
No, nope, you can't. You most certainly cannot. I sure wish I knew where my fucking charger was so that I could just plug this motherfucker in down here. Oh, there it is. Huh. Just gotta move a bunch of papers and shit. Alright. I could have this plugged in
Nice, nice.
at my feet. I don't have to try to sit there and let it charge or something. Did that work?
Yeah, dude. If you want, dude,
Yep.
I got Wednesday and Thursday off. I think next week.
Yeah.
Cause you know, in Carsdale's your schedule's always fucked off. Like I've got to
Okay.
work. My first day I work 9:30 to 5, and the second day is 9:30 to 6, and then I got Wednesday, Thursday off, and then I'm working 12 to 9, 12 to 9, and then 11 to 7 on Sunday. It's just like, yeah.
So what we want
But
to
the
do?
but the weekend isn't. So what would you say, man? Like the weekend's the best time to sell cars, or what is that? What do you think?
Yeah, weekend is the best time to sell cars,
So
Friday and Saturday.
so if they're giving me Wednesday and Thursday off, are they pretty much giving me the prime schedule already? Having me
Yeah,
on the whole weekend?
Wednesday and Thursday are decent days. But you know, all the days during the week can vary, and that's just a fact. But generally, on average, Friday and Saturday are the two busiest days of the week
So they're already giving
throughout the
me a
year.
prime schedule then, right?
Yeah, they gave you a prime schedule. Yeah, if you would have had Friday and Saturday off, you would not be on a prime schedule at all. They'd have you on the weak point times just to test you out and see if you can manage to pull anything. But he obviously had some faith in you to sell cars to put you on that Friday, Saturday.
Nice.
Or they have all their guys on Friday and Saturday. I don't know. A lot of companies do just make sure they have all their salesmen on Friday and Saturday.
It was kind of strange, dude, because like the people they had working there on the lot seemed like kids, like really young.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Yep.
Like
They
I
probably
was,
were.
dude, I was sitting there like in the interview process, and I had another guy sitting there with me, and dude, he was like, his feet were like vibrating like a goddamn, you know, a cat purring, you know, it's like. Blah, 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 blah.
Nice.
You know what I'm saying? And like he was like
There you are.
playing with his belt
There you
buckle and like clicking it and shit. I was just like, oh my god, dude. Dude, what the hell,
That's
man?
funny.
Reinhardt
yeah,
just coming in here. Oh, he was nervous as hell, dude.
Older.
I'm gonna switch to. You know what? I'm gonna switch to Tracer. You guys are being punks.
I think that's a good idea because apparently our teammates suck.
Yeah, man. What? That's it? Already? What the fuck, dude? That's some bullshit, dude. That's some bullshit. I'm gonna switch to Mercy. I'll keep you alive, or someone else alive.
Dude, I keep getting ambushed, like I'm holding them off and killing them, and then fucking monkey comes in and fucking ambushes me. I'm switching to fucking Diva. I think that's probably part of the problem is that we don't have some strong tanks on our team. The fuck is our goddamn team? I had Monkey almost fucking dead and couldn't kill him. Wow. Oh. I don't understand this. Like, I again feel like...
Okay, I think we need to jump queue for a few minutes.
I again feel like I have no idea where my team is at.
Oh my god, dude. Fall
You're
back
the
and
only one I
regroup.
generally
You're vulnerable
see fighting.
alone. It's good advice. Here, I'm gonna stick with you, brother. I'm gonna focus fire on Reinhardt's shield and get that thing down.
I got 3 of them, 4 of them. Got 4 of them.
Just need some focused fire, man. That's all we need.
Well, what we really need is some decent teammates.
Yeah, that'd be sick, dude. See how I switch over and just start shielding and blasting, and we're good.
Oh yeah, yeah.
I like how like nobody thinks to like just throw a bunch of damage at that shield and just knock it down, you know?
That's what I'm missing. I was gonna play Mai again. I was like, God, I swear there was some hero that I had really a lot of fun playing, and I was gonna play her again, and then or them again, and I didn't.
Dude, I hate that I can't move.
That was dope.
I hate when I can't move, dude. Like, that dragon should not be able to just, like, create a wall.
It doesn't. Somebody else pinned you down. Well, the dragon doesn't hold you. I mean, you can get out of the dragon, but if, you know,
no,
like...
but it has a physical...
Yeah, it does have a physical effect to it that kind of slows you down a little bit.
Yeah.
And if you add that to, like, Osira's fucking, her energy bomb that pulls everybody into place, then it'll pull them right into the dragon. It's all a fucking timing thing. But hands down, this game
is the
so
monkey
much
invincible
more
when he's
balanced.
in his form?
No, I don't know. This is what I'm talking about. I'm rating this dude fucking cheating because I every once in a while you run into a Winston that's invincible.
Maybe it's a glitch.
And I know Winston is not fucking invincible. I've played him enough that he is a fucking goddamn paper towel. And this dude's literally
Dude,
running
that
in
dragon,
like he...
dude. I swear to God, dude. I feel like they're saving their specials to knock me down, dude.
Probably.
It's done. Yep, they're targeting me.
Yeah, me and you were both specifically getting fucking targeted out of the group because as soon as they took us out of the group, our group fucking caved.
Yeah, those
That's
guys
what
were all
happened every
communicating to
time.
each other. They had to be, dude.
Uh-huh.
That teamwork was too fucking good.
Yep. And see, they're in here practicing for competitive. And they're using us to do it. And when that shit, son of a bitch. But when that happens, you're gonna want to exit queue yourself because I just did it again.
I just did it again.
But I sent you an invite.
Okay. Pushing PlayStation button. Yar, me mateys.
Yar. Competitive. And then if I don't like what's going on in competitive, I'll jump to quick play or arcade for a while, then go back to competitive. If I get really pissed off, I'll just go in and play deathmatch. Yeah, dude, this is so fucking crazy. Like the watching forward with these shares drop 4 points, 5 points, and see how much my earnings goes up and down. It's just like
It is,
okay.
right?
Because I got so many shares now, and it makes me want more shares. Like I want more shares in Ford. If I could buy another 1,000 or another 100 right now, about $1,000, I'd do it in a fucking heartbeat.
Oh yeah, this is at 16.
Fuck,
Yeah,
I
I've
might, dude.
dude, I fluctuated. Like, it's kind of funny. Like, I started out like this morning. I was at 700, 2,750, and then so right now I'm sitting at 2,696. So I've lost $70 today.
Yeah,
But
that's.
like overall from the week, I'm pretty much like flat.
I've
But
fluctuated between like $30 and $25 today from where Ford started out in the morning. But I'm still sitting at 964, and I don't know for the portfolio value, and I haven't figured up with this recent transactions that I did. But I'm probably at like 1,011 or something like that would be my guess that I've invested into it without going in and figure it up. It's somewhere around there. So I just, see as soon as
well,
Ford
if you
goes
hit
back
one
up.
year and then you like if you touch on the black line, it'll
Mm-hmm.
it'll tell you like I'm invested
Yeah.
1,754 and it's worth 2,692. Well, it went up since we were talking. It went up 30
Okay. So
bucks.
where if you do the 1 year one, what were you talking about?
So if you hit one year and then you hold it on the, how you can
Oh,
like
you
move
hold it
move
on
the
the
line.
black line. Oh, I didn't know you could do that.
Yeah, you can kind of see. Okay, my original
Oh
investment.
my God, dude! Guess what this says?
Huh.
111.53 or 1,011.53. What did I just say? I was somewhere around 1,011.
Nice.
I was like, without going in and figuring it up and calculating, I'm probably somewhere around 1,011. 1,011.53.
Damn, you've already pulled in 1,000.
Oh no, that's where that's my investment.
No, what I'm saying, like last time you showed me, you were sitting about 500, so you pulled a ton of cash
Yeah,
into your
yeah.
investment.
So, yep, I've got 1,011.53 total invested, and I'm sitting at 962.74 right now. So as soon as Ford goes back up, I'm gonna make money. I'm just not making any money right now, but I'm not giving up, dude. There's no, I mean, you were at this for 3 months before I was and hadn't made much, and then all of a sudden you start making a lot because you start putting a lot in it, and that's what I'm seeing is that it takes fucking money to make money, and if I had 10 grand, I'd drop it in fucking right now because when Ford goes back up, I would get my fucking money back out of that 10 grand. And I'd
Oh
play
yeah,
other
and then
little shit too. I'd put little shit in here and there and just be playing it and playing the stocks.
like you remember that Agilix group that you sold out?
Yeah, yeah, I know. If I'd have kept that in there, man, I'd be fucking sitting good right now at 40 some cents.
I bought 1,000 shares of it.
Nice. Yeah, you're gonna make good. I'd be buying and
I
selling
think
though
you
if
should
I
go
were
Diva, and I'm gonna
still.
go Mercy and just follow you, dude.
We could.
Yeah.
What might be good on this low gravity for both of us is if I went Pharaoh and you went Mercy.
Oh
Because we
yeah.
could stay in the air, dude. We could stay in the air, like up in the air, pretty much the whole fucking time with this low gravity. Literally, both of us could be up in the air constantly.
You like that, brother? Healing you, man. Healing.
Yeah. Hell yeah. And he's got his own hill too, so that's not bad, dude. Low gravity's fun. I don't know why we're in here because you're not gonna. I don't think you get experience towards your. Maybe you do get experience towards your career with our arcade, but I didn't think you did.
I don't think you do, dude. It's just a good time.
Well, some of them I know you do, like deathmatch. What was another one? Capture the flag on here is fun too. I've been playing the shit out of that.
Oh.
Ah, we both died. All right, I'm gonna try Pharaoh.
Low gravity.
See if we can see if you can keep up in the air with me the whole time.
Oh, by doing the follow?
Yeah, because I can literally fly forever in the air with Pharaoh. I mean, literally fly forever in low gravity. It's crazy.
El Dorado. I need me a mini chimichanga,
Dude,
please.
I'm not even kidding. I may just take another 1,000 out of my paycheck tomorrow. It's going to set me back a little bit, but I've been living on fucking broke for the last 3 months because I've been paying off all my bills and putting all this money into here and getting lots of massages and living life. So.
Dude, man. Yeah, dude. I'm
I got this new gal.
How much do you make? How much do you make a month working to get those checks?
I usually get around, let's see, about 3,200 take home, sometimes more.
Fuck, dude. You could easily figure out a way to dump $1,000 in there every month.
I could. I totally could. I just have, like I said, I had a bunch of debt occurred, like my truck, so I've been putting.
Oh, you've been crushing that?
Money in. Yeah, dude, I only owe $1,500 left on that. That was a $9,400 loan.
What?
Yeah.
Damn, brother.
I owe $1,500.
Did you sell off your other? Did you sell off your other shit?
Yeah, I sold off my other vehicles. That most of it was paid off from my other vehicles. But how many people do that? Most people would just take it like, I'll just pay the loan later, and that's what I got it for, and I'm gonna go spend this money now. And I kind of wish I'd have known about. I mean, I wish I would have known about Robinhood. I'd have probably taken half of that though and put it into fucking Robinhood at that time. But I just didn't know. So,
dude,
it wasn't meant to be because here I am.
Right.
Oh, why did I pick him?
I think you're doing it smart, dude. I say always crush all your debts out and then fucking start investing. Because if you lose your money out of your investment, because there's always that chance that you could lose it all. Then you're fucked, dude.
Yep, Ford could just start crashing at any time and fucking never recover, and I could be fucked and lose that $1,000. I know this. I'd hope that don't fucking happen, and I have faith it won't happen, but.
And that's what that's why I don't like a lot of people I talk to, like you even remotely.
See if you can fly to me.
Where you at? I'm out in the field.
Yeah, I'm out there with you, or I was. I'm getting shot at. I'm right by you. Oh, you just died.
It's all good.
I saw you. I just died too.
What is this hack shit? What is that hack shit?
Oh, yeah, that's Sombra. You should try her, dude. She's fun. You go invisible. She goes into Kalari goes into this nether realm invisible. You have a teleporter pad that brings you back to whatever location you planted in. And you can hack anything electronic and prevent it from working right, including Torben's.
What does it mean when they hack you? Hack your character?
That means that you can't. It's silence. It's basically cast silence on you.
Oh, okay.
That's what hacking does. Yeah, it casts silence, so you can't use any of your abilities. The only thing you have is your gun.
Or who are we playing? Who are you playing?
I'm gonna play Pharaoh. See if you can see when I go up in the air. See if you can fly to me and stay. I've had people use this against me before. It's a nasty fucking tactic if you can do it right. Now, I'm not saying we can do it right, but we can try. So
are we playing ranked matches?
Real quick. Let's try it in here real quick. So see, I'm up in the air. See if you can fly to me. Yeah, dude, like that. And you got every 3 seconds you could be up here too. Oh, you fall too fast. Now hold your X though. Hold your X because you should be able to float down with your wings. I think it's X or maybe it's trigger. I don't know.
Nice, dude. I'd have to get used to holding X
Have to
though.
get used to it. Yeah, yeah. It's X that makes you float, right? So I was right. With her, X makes you float down.
That's pretty cool, dude. Dude, you know how in Paragon, like I could be facing away from you and there would still be a arrow pointing what direction you're in?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Dude, what? They should have that in here so I can like.
That'd be kind of cool. So we knew where your ally was at all times.
This fucker's trying to kill me.
I'm getting killed, dude.
Oh, this is crazy.
How the fuck? The only reason I'm still alive is you, dude. Not even kidding.
This is fucking hilarious,
isn't it? They can't do shit, right? Even those fucking dicks can't do shit.
Yeah, this is dope. This is like two angels just fucking with people.
Yeah. An angel and a devil flying up in the air, fucking.
They can't even kill me, dude. Because if they focus fire up here, then they're completely exposed to the ground.
Yep, to the troops on the ground, exactly. You gotta push that payload. Not going anywhere though.
Where the fuck are you at?
Woohoo! Went up in the air again, above the payload. This is fucking funny, dude. I haven't been killed yet.
Oh, this guy's trying to kill us. He's up here hitting us.
I'm gonna go back down a bit. Oh, he's fucking
He got me.
Oh,
He got
me. Damn, dude. We had to run though. We had a fucking.
Oh, he had to
run.
use
That
his
was
special.
fun.
He had to use his special to even take us out, dude. Dude, that was dope. All I had to do is just hold my glow on you and then just fly up with you, dude.
Yep. Just keep flying every 3 seconds up there and.
This is insane, dude. This is kind of fun. Just something different, you know?
Yeah. How come you won't die? Die, you fucking bitch. Holy shit, this dude won't die, this Hanzo. I'm going over. The fuck are they? They still in there? We got one up here. He wants to hang with us.
Because they were so concentrated on us, dude.
Uh-huh. That's fucking hilarious. I don't know what the fuck to do. I don't. What the shit?
And we got another Mercy flying up here with us. Dude, look how much time they have to waste trying to attack us. Shit.
Yep.
Oh, I fell in the goddamn river.
Oh, no, I thought that's what I saw. Yeah, Mercy's all trying to kill me up here now. They all are.
Oh, that shit is
Fucking
hilarious.
idiots. Oh, they contested our point though. Where the fuck's our payload at? I better get back over there to the payload.
Where are you at?
Right behind them. Shooting them. Killing all of them.
Payload's moving. Let's make sure someone stays with it.
Oh, back to our game.
Oh, he got me with his high noon.
Yep.
It's
the only
high
way he can
noon.
kill us, dude. It's like the only one that can come, like, bring us down.
Yep. It's
I'm gonna switch over to Orisa real quick, just to mix it up.
All right.
That is hilarious, dude.
Escorting the payload.
Yeah, I'm certainly not as effective without you flying up there with me. I'm a much easier target when I'm not being healed all the time. That's awesome. I'm gonna switch to Torben. That'll mix it up. Let's see if we can push this thing. Torben's fun on low gravity too because his turret is not affected by the low gravity. So while everybody's jumping around, the turret's just sitting there.
His turret's not affected by what?
The low gravity.
Oh, okay.
So it moves normal.
So much potential.
So much potential. Yeah, so while everybody's jumping around in the low gravity, they're slower. And so the turret, you know, can actually target them, attack them quite a bit easier
Yeah. Is that what that is?
than it would normally be able to, yeah. That's why I'm just hearing ding, 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 ding. It's a matter of getting the turret in the right spot and not having these jackasses destroy it here.
Oh. What's going on?
I'm not sure, but I just died. I flame cored it and still got taken out by Mercy with her stupid little gun. But she had help. Oh, we got teammates just sitting back here doing dog shit.
Dude, that Tracer shit, she's pretty cool, man. I like her.
Yeah, yeah. She's fun.
She's just super disorienting. Like, all you gotta do is just every 2 or 3 seconds in a fight, just even if you don't need it, just move it, because it just instantly moves you, and then they have to try to get a beat on you.
Man, Ford's not doing shit today.
And then
Neither
the
is
moment
PLAG, dude. What's up?
PLAG,
The
you said they were tanking hard.
They were, and then they capped it at fucking like 250 or 252, and they haven't moved from 252 for a while.
What do you mean
Sitting.
252? Is it
That's why-
like $2.50?
$2.52. Yeah. Double kill. Let's do this. Let's get in there.
Dude, jumping is a bad idea in low gravity.
Uh-huh. And everybody's in there fucking jumping around, especially when you got a Torben. I don't know if we're gonna get it in there. Eva available? Of course Eva's not available. Ah, fuck it, I'll go in with Monkey. He gets there fast. I'll probably die when I get there. But he gets there fast. Especially on low gravity.
We're almost out of time. No sign.
You gotta push that payload. I told you I was gonna die right when I got there. Maybe we should have stuck with Mercy and
Probably. That was working pretty good, dude.
that was that was fun though. Ah, low gravity's trash. Dude, I wouldn't even be able to play Diablo 3. I still got probably, it's only halfway downloaded. And I've been doing it for about, what, an hour or 2 hours?
Oh, it's just because it's like a 5 or 6 gigs.
That's a long fucking download.
Oh, I
You
got
still
200.
playing with Zach? Like 219. Were you playing with Zach?
Well, I didn't set a certain time with him.
Oh, okay, cool. Not that I'm complaining, I'm having fun, brother.
Yeah, dude.
Appreciate you chilling with me today. It's been cool. Kicking some ass, and maybe
Let's
not
take
all
a-
the time, but
Let's take a little bit of break.
yeah, let's take a break. Alright. Yeah, I'm gonna
Sit out for a few minutes.
Oh shit. You gotta leave yourself, dude. I fucking did it again. I suck at this. I'm just not used to being in a group. Can't tell.
All right.
Not used to being in a group.
It felt so good to do nothing today, dude. Just nothing.
So I found this new massage therapist on Craigslist.
Yeah.
Shamefully, I've given her way more money than I would have liked to so far. And nothing has gone even, any further than some touchy-feely, but, here's basically what happened, okay? So she comes over the first day, and there is a little gropey-feely going on, and we kind of clicked a little bit, at least I felt we did, and then she texted me that night and was like, and I traded her some weed, and she kind of came at me with, next time I need to have all the money, and stuff. And I thought about being a dick to her. And she said, but I really enjoyed, our time and everything. And at first I thought about just being a dick. And then I was like, you know what? I said, check this out. I said, because she was like, just let me know when you want to schedule again. And I was like, all right, well, how about tonight? So she writes back like really quick, for how long and for what services? I don't know.
What
Well,
services?
massage. Well, she's not just she's doing cleaning and stuff too. So her ad was for cleaning, personal assistant, fucking shit like that, and then massage was lower down on the list. And so she comes back at doesn't get here till 11:30. Or no, she gets here at 7 something or 8, and so I start going after it, trying to fucking get what I can as much as I can there, and she kind of towards the end started pushing me away a little bit, and I challenged her on it. I was like, I'm totally confused because you've been maybe not directly grabbing it, but rubbing all over my cock, and you've been letting me fucking feel you up and shit, and then all of a sudden you start pushing me away, and she's like, well, I just, or what'd she say? Said something about not, or wanting to keep it a profession, or needing to keep it professional, and she just, will just, but it's okay, she forgave me or whatever, and I was like, all right, whatever. So then she texts me the next night. That's what it was. She texted me the next night wanting to or told me how much of a good time she had, and but I needed to have all the money instead of trading her for, weed or something. And I was like I said, I thought about being a dick, and I was like, nah, let me just see if she'll come over tonight. So she comes over at like 11:30, stays till 1:30, and by like 15 minutes into it, I'm just the blanket's off of me, the sheet, it's off of me, and we're on my bed. She doesn't even have a massage table, so she's doing all this on my bed, and I'm fully exposed and fucking ranging in between fucking semi and fully hard, depending on how I'm groping on her, and she's fucking rubbing on me. And so we get to the end of it, and still nothing. She kind of pushed me away a couple times. I was rubbing her fucking pussy and shit, and and so I get to the end, and I challenged her again. She's like, well, I just, she goes, I just feel like I need to keep it professional. I'm like, oh, too late for that. And I went in for a kiss, and she pulled away, and she's like, no, I need to keep it professional. I'm like, how about just a little, friendly one? And she's like, okay. And then she gave me a little peck, and I was like, oh, no. I gave her a, no tongue or nothing, just a kiss. And then she pulled away again and was like, oh, really? And I'm like, but the banter and everything else, I can tell she's into me, even if she's still all about the money, whatever. And so the next time she comes over, I guarantee it's going to be late at night again, and my wiener's going to be hanging out, and this time it's going to be my wiener's going to be hanging out. And it is for sure going to be going in that mouth. I'm just sure of it. She's skinny. You know how I like them, completely fucking just petite, tiny, petite. That's what she is. Brown hair, nerdy kind of brown hair, long brown hair, nerdy look. I just love that. So when she showed up, I was like, holy fuck, this couldn't have been any worse for an attraction. Like, I couldn't be any more attracted to her body type and everything. And she's got kind of a, closed, hard to read attitude like myself when I'm amming down or with most people. Just that I don't know, and so I don't know, I found her pretty intriguing, and obviously she feels comfortable around me, and we're having a good time, so yeah. She had to go back to, she's from California, so she had to go back to, I think she's married, and I think she is in the middle of a divorce, and she hasn't said anything about it other than some shit happened in California, and she had to come here and stay with her parents for a while. And
how old is she?
She's back on her feet, like 32 or something. 35
Damn,
maybe.
She's
young, dude. She's like robbing the cradle here for me. Oh, but she's cute, and I just want to like grab her from behind. Damn, beefcake. Horrible, and I shouldn't. A total man pig right now. But yeah, dude, I was fucking just all over her ass, man. Fucking grabbing her pussy, and so every time I went for her chest, I think she's, a lot of small tit, flat chested chicks are just really self-conscious about their chest, and they don't want, dudes fucking. I've had that before. That's kind of the way she acted. Like, she was cool with me, for the most part, doing pretty much, and other than just trying to go for it completely and get some, she wasn't okay with that. But I don't know. It was fun. I'm looking forward to when she gets back. I'm going to tell her I need to have her come over for like 4 hours, but I want a discount. Oh, yeah, and then when I was texting her that night, after I texted her, why don't you just come over tonight? She said, well, okay, but do you have all the money this time? She's like, I'm getting ready to leave, but do you have all the money this time? And I said, nope, just the tip.
What did you say?
She writes back, what? Like she didn't know what I was talking about. She writes back, what? What does that mean? And I wrote, laugh out loud, it's just a joke, baby. And she goes, oh, okay, then you're just being a butt. I see, and, spelled it B-U-T-T, and I'm like, uh-huh. She was totally flirting with me. She wants it. And there was a couple times, dude, where she reached down like she was just going to grab a hold of my cock and start fucking going on it, and then didn't. Like, so I could totally she wanted to so fucking bad, but was like, I just can't, break this rule. I just can't,
Break this rule?
yeah, I just can't,
Whatever.
cross this line with this guy. And she was trying to be professional, and I was ruining it for
On purpose.
her. Well, yeah. I think she might be into me too, so I gotta be careful because I don't need no chicks falling in love with me. I already got 2 chicks that are in love with me, and we see how that turned out.
Uh-huh.
I mean, it's turned out good. It's turned out good in the end, but I've had to stop sleeping with both of them. And now everything's actually really good for the most. Very few times when there's not, and I just diffuse it when I need to.
How the fuck did I change my
However,
icon? Oh, there it is.
However I need to. I had to write Sandra this massive email the other day, basically laying it on the line for her, and that I wasn't going to tolerate it, and it completely worked because not even 15 minutes later, she's apologizing and wanting to take me out to lunch and shit. But for the most part, things have been really leveled out and even and peaceful and smooth, and I no longer worry about whether on the 6th here I'm going to lose my job, because I'm not. Joanna is going to take 2 days off my hands, so I'm going to have 2 actual days off where I don't have to be concerned whether I'm on paper or anything like that.
Oh, like
It's
she's
actually,
gonna work 2 days a week, and you're gonna work the other 5?
yeah, yep. And they're going to adjust my
On
pay, so I'm
paper?
not going to be losing it. Yep. And they're not going to adjust my pay, so I won't be losing anything.
Oh, really?
Yep.
That's pretty dope, dude.
Uh-huh, so I'll still be making the same amount. Well, this is how that happened, because I had got a raise to $9 an hour, and the owner of the company, Tracy, comes to me and says, we weren't paying overtime, we didn't think we had to, and now it looks like we have to pay all this back overtime for the last year. This was last year. And she said, would you be okay? I mean, obviously you don't have to, but we're not going to be able to pay back yours alone, let alone everybody else's in the company, if we're still paying you at this rate. She's like, would you, because we have to pay you the current overtime too. And she's like, so would you be okay with us cutting your pay to minimum wage, but we'll keep it at the same amount you're making, right? I mean, it'll even out to the same amount you're making because my hours had gotten increased. Dude, I was up to it was like 134 hours every 2 weeks or some shit.
Are you kidding me, dude?
No, it was insanity. They're back down to like 90 where they normally are, but for whatever reason, the state increased them like a motherfucker, and I was just like, all right, whatever.
So they're just dumping money. They're just dumping hours on your check so they can get the money from the government, right?
Yeah, and I guess, the government's all for it. They're just throwing hours at them, throwing hours at me and saying, here, she needs all these hours. But the crazy thing is, dude, is I work even more than these hours. Like, other than when I was doing that 134, the rest of the time, I still have her 2 hours past because Sandra works. And so I'll have her 2 hours past, whatever fucking time I'm supposed to be working. So, this has been going on since the very beginning, and it was it just is what it is. I didn't get into this for the money. I was already taking care of her and potty training her. I'm doing it for higher spiritual purpose, and because I know she can be better than who she is, better than who she's been for the last 22 years and allowed, or had been for the last 22 years. She's fucking 26 now, almost 27. Crazy. She's come a long way. I mean, when I first started taking care of her, she wore diapers 24/7, not just at night. She wore them during the day and pissed all over the place 24/7, shit all over everything 24/7. And now she wears real underwear in the day, no diapers. We take her out to restaurants. She's been really good. She never once has pissed herself or shit herself out in public. I mean, even just
Huh.
that alone is huge fucking progress compared to someone who you couldn't even get to go sit on the toilet without her trying to punch you, kick you, bite you, screaming at the top of her lungs and pulling shit out of her fucking diaper and smearing it all over everything and trying to smear it on you. And so we've come a long way since then. But anyway, the hours, like so she cut my pay, and well, I lost hours now, and so I called her up and I was like, hey, so, and I just signed up for insurance and all that. And I was like, so hey, remember how dollar pay cut a year ago when my hours got increased? And she's like, yeah, you want me to rework your paperwork, don't you? And I said, that would be cool. And she goes, I'd already thought about that. I was going to call you and let you know. So consider it reworked. And then she called me up like an hour later and said, it's done. You're up to $8.40 an hour. She goes, it's actually a bit of a pay increase. You're going to be making about $40 more than you were at the hours you were at
Are you
at
fucking kidding? You're
725.
only getting paid $8.40 an hour?
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
What the fuck, dude?
Dude, how am I supposed to complain? Look at my life.
When you just sit on your ass and do nothing anyway.
Well, I mean, I'd have to take care of her. She has to be fed. She has to be, changed and cleaned. But there is a lot of downtime where it literally is just babysitting her. Just sitting with her and making sure she doesn't hurt herself, making sure she doesn't kill herself. So, and the reason I get so much is literally because of all of the hours that I'm with her. It's not the money. I don't make a shit ton of money. I don't make a huge wage. I just get a fuck ton of hours. I'm paid to be with her. That's why I cannot complain at all about my life and where I'm at and what my job is.
Right? I mean, shit, dude. I wish I could get paid to sit at home, but then again, you put a lot of fucking work in before you ever were getting paid for it.
Yeah, I had a year and 3-4 months of being her caregiver without ever getting paid for it, and just because I was potty training her and getting her to grow up and be in a new stage of her life. Person who's actually trying to grow and change and be a better person.
Yeah.
There's a real intelligent person inside Monica that she very rarely lets anybody see. And now Sandra and not just Joanna, but both of them especially are really seeing this and experiencing it because we're taking her out in public. She's communicating with her mom. Her mom says, hey, Monica, how was your day? And she'll tell her, pretty good. And, she's just very expressive. Mom walks in the door and it's not pizza, gimme, want, more, gimme. It's, hi, Mom, I love you, Mom, you're home. She's just changed a lot. And always continuing to change even more, even if it feels like really slow progress now. But I started having dreams in Homedale about this Monica that was way more cognitive, way more normal. We had a much harder time telling that she was disabled or what disability she has, and we're seeing more and more of that all the time.
I think it's just psychological retraining, like certain things take a month, certain things take, 3 months. Like, dude, like I have gone through an intensive psychological reprogramming of myself, dude.
Yeah.
Super intensive. Like, cause like to go from not having the confidence to go out there and like even think about selling cars to being like, no, I'm going to sell these fucking cars. That money is mine.
Yep, I'm going.
It took hard work, dude. Like to fucking force myself to devalue money and say, nope, I don't need a new game. I'm going to put $20 in the stocks. I need a fucking pack of cigarettes. I'm going to spend $5 on stocks, you know? Like
Yep.
every time I was going to do something that was going to suck up a bunch of time and fucking damage my health, I was like, nope, I'm buying stocks. Nope, I'm buying stocks, you know? And look where it's gotten me, dude. It's gotten me, it's given me the ability in 4 months to fucking make about $300 a month off of the stock market for my investments. Even with a piddly
Yep.
ass amount of money, dude.
How come it's saying that we're in extended hours and it's only 2:38?
What are you talking about? Because it's the
Trying
New
to
York
buy
Stock
one.
Exchange.
Well, I know, but they're only 2 hours away from us, aren't they? Or is it 3?
I think it's 3, dude.
So technically, then the stock market ends at 2 o'clock. So we are in the extended hours right now, even though it's not saying it's closed.
It's after hours, yeah.
It's not after hours yet. It's in an extended hour right now. Or is it after
It's
hours?
an after
Is this
hours.
considered after hours? Okay, so we're considered to be in after hours right now. Okay.
Yeah, after hours starts actually I think it's
Hey, did you shit
Eastern
yourself?
time. It's 4 o'clock it closes is Eastern time. So it's 2 hours difference. So when the stock market closes at 2 o'clock here, it's 4 o'clock there. But you can still,
Oh, it closes. I thought it closed at 5.
well,
So
it
it
says
closes at 4 there.
I think after hours is another 2 hours. But I'm not sure.
I think it is because I do know it closes on my phone every day at 4. It goes black. The page, the Robinhood
Yeah.
page goes black, blacks out, turns black.
Uh-huh.
Please open that. And I really wish that I would do something. I really wish that I would. Stocks would do something here.
Dude,
I knew I
it's
should have bought into GE. They're fucking climbing now.
you hear the
They're up at
GE?
12.61.
Oh yeah, General Electric. Yeah, I don't know. I was
Yeah,
a little
I was
suspicious
going
about
to.
that company.
I was too, but now they're fucking climbing. They're 12.61. I could have made a marginal profit. But I mean, I'm good. I'm good sitting where I'm at in Ford. I know I am. I highly doubt that. I have a really hard time believing with what Ford has coming in the future that
Well,
they're going to crash. I really think that in the next,
they have a
the next
massive.
fiscal
They're spending.
year.
See, here's the thing, dude. The reason their stock is in the dirt is because the CEO herself, for one, it's a woman, a new CEO, and the stock has been slowly slipping. And they said they're going to spend $11 billion on restructuring Ford.
Well, they had to because the real reason why they fucking crashed is because their car line drug them down. They did not put enough into their car line to keep it,
Relevant.
up and relevant to the consumer mass, and they are being just hammered by everybody else. Are as strong as ever. But in the sedan category, they are. Their Tauruses are great, and that's about the only fucking car that's great.
Well,
And they're not a very popular car, or that type of sedan's not a
no,
very popular car
not anymore. It
So
was in about 2010, but then it completely fucking died out.
Yep. And they did not change with it. So in a sense, a lot of people are suspicious that dropping the car line altogether is going to crash the company. But I just don't
think so, dude.
I don't believe it because what they're coming out with, focusing on all their trucks,
is their
the
big
truck line.
SUVs, their sport utility vehicles, and their trucks. And they're still selling sedans over in other countries, just not here.
Yeah, just not here. And they are reworking a new sedan, but I believe it's a fully electric.
Yeah, it's an EV. It's a fully electric vehicle.
Yes. Badass fucking new, all state-of-the-art, new fucking innovative technology, taking the electric vehicle to a whole new level, but affordable for the economy, for the consumer. And that's
Ford
what I
is the
was reading about.
original mass manufacturing company that made
Yeah.
vehicles. And you know what? They might be down right now, but from their breadth of experience of, all of
Hmm.
these years of basically starting, they invented the mass market. They
Yes, yes.
invented what's it called? Um,
They
the
really
production
invented the
line.
automobile. Yeah, they invented the automobile here is what they did. I mean, the automobile was in Europe. It was out there, and they took and invented this production line for it. This Model T that they could fucking slap
Yeah.
out in a warehouse and mass produce them. Even though they had a Model A and they had a couple. It was when they went to the Model T and fucking started mass producing is when
The
they
costs went
basically,
exponentially down and they could sell
yep,
them.
and they innovated the whole car industry, and and then
Yeah.
they were really at the top of it for a long fucking time, and then through the 80s and the 90s and 2000 they have lost that kingship,
It's
that
just like,
claim to
yeah,
fame.
it's like Kmart didn't fucking innovate or anything,
Hmm.
and like J.C. Penney, Sears, none of
Oh,
those motherfuckers are
Walmart.
innovating.
Yeah,
Walmart
and
came
Walmart
in,
came in and crushed them.
and Target is innovating a little bit. So
Uh-huh.
Target and Walmart and Amazon are just sucking up all the customers that would have gone to, even RC Willie is sucking up all the customers that would have gone to Sears to put something on layaway so they could get a washer and dryer today. You know,
Yep. Yep. Yeah, speaking of which, I'm thinking about having Archie Willie deliver me a washer and dryer. This washer is now,
I,
um,
I was actually
I
thinking about going and working there too.
oh nice. Yeah, this washer's got to the point where the spinner, it'll barely do a agitation, and on the spin cycle I'm getting more than I'm getting spin, but it will still, with a light load, even though it sounds like shit, it'll still spin a really light load, like really light load, but anything medium to heavy or above that light load, it'll just and the fucking bucket doesn't move.
You should make a turkey and cheddar sandwich on a bagel
And then of course the dryer has been,
with some spinach.
the which it just needs the dryer really just simply needs a
Coil.
what's it called? Yeah, a new heating coil,
You
and
know
it may
the
need a bearing in there too. Probably needs a new bearing in there, but I think I'm just gonna go ahead and get a new set. It's time.
um yeah, I was gonna say I got the heating coil at All Brands Appliance. If you want to replace it
Now, like I said, I really think I'm gonna just go ahead and I want to
after
get a
you pay off your
stackable
truck.
in here. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go to RC Willie and get a stackable up in here, because that would be dope. Get a stackable in here, free up some room. I just haven't decided the stackable. It would be nice because then I could have a door on here if I got the dryer out of the way, and then I could have a door on here that, or a doorway that was more normal, but you still have to get the washer and dryer out of here. It's the whole reason for the fucking extended doorway that they put in. So I'm almost tempted to cut a hole in this cabinet here, this gigantic sink apparition that this guy put in, and hook up a drain, put in a T and hook up a drain and um, water connections, and then put the stackable right as you walk in. But then it's going to block the light. It'll block the fucking light. So I'd almost have to say that it would be better to just block up this cabinet here, put a piece of plywood or something to block that cabinet up, and then make a cabinet access somewhere else, and do the stackable right next to the toilet. Or I could just say fuck it and not put a stackable in and just get a decent washer and dryer and put them in and then move out of here in the spring like I plan on and go wash my clothes in a creek.
Spy chips while manufacturing equipment for the likes of Apple, Amazon, and even the U.S. government.
Spy chips?
China, of course,
Nice.
is disputing the claims. We are joined now by today's panel to talk all about this. Yahoo Finance's Dan Roberts and Maddie Dupler from the National Taxpayers Union. Guys, thank you so much for being with us.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, Maddie, I want to send this to you first as we talk about this issue with China. Is this just more fuel for Trump's ammo or for his arsenal when he's ramping up this trade war against China?
Well, remember what else is happening this week. We, of course, have the new NAFTA or the USMCA, whatever we're talking about. However you want to brand it. But the administration was very clear that one of the tenements of this new deal is that they believe it will put extra pressure on China to come to the table on some of these complaints that they've had over the past several years. So in one sense, the administration bearing down on China is not surprising at all. Now, the discussion today from the Vice President at the Hudson Institute, we expect to hear a little bit about election meddling.
Dude, they're gonna start a war with China, dude.
There's certainly plenty of evidence about the way China and its ability to force United States companies to
knock them out as a
technology or
world
other
power.
difficulties when trying to do business in China. We certainly know a
Okay,
lot
so
about
did you get that alert
Less
on your
so
phone,
about the
that
notion
presidential
that they are
alert on your
meddling
phone?
things that
Yeah,
maybe other bad
yeah.
actors have.
Okay.
I was a little worried
As soon
about
as
that,
they-
dude.
As soon as everybody got it, you know, they were like, oh, I wonder what this is. And I said, I'll tell you what it is. And I haven't read any news or looked on the news. I said, they are getting ready to go to war. It's time for World War III. It's going to be started with
When we
China.
take a look at how the stocks are performing, though, today, we have
So what you're
Apple
telling me
and
right now
Amazon
just
both
doesn't even
significantly
surprise me at all.
Yeah, because stocks are falling, and it says China used spy chips to steal U.S. secrets, meaning chip manufacturers are putting special chips in the devices to like figure out how to clone them. You know.
It is really fascinating when you get into the
Oh,
nitty-gritty
well, I
here,
mean,
the
good God,
granular of just how China
that's a good reason to go to
supposedly
war,
did this,
right?
Which is getting these
You gotta have a
microchips
good reason.
to the equipment pipeline, the manufacturing pipeline, I should say. And Amazon supposedly, was started looking into this as back as 2015, and then it was through Elemental, which is the company that became Amazon Prime Video. So again, this isn't something necessarily happening right now. This began in 2015, so this is a Bloomberg scoop long in the works. Is it real? I don't know, but it's funny when you talk about the average consumer reading about this. I always
They're trying to fucking destabilize China.
But I think the average person is
And
less
get
concerned
fucking
about security
turmoil
issues like
started
this.
in China.
They say,
They're like,
oh no.
they want to fucking try to justify going in there to smash apart the current government through internal distress and try to install a democracy, much like we did in Afghanistan, much like we did in fucking Iraq, much like we're doing in fucking Pakistan. Like, come on, dude. Like Taiwan.
These are all of the. Here's the thing. These are all of the countries that. So remember how I told you that the First Reich, that the First Reich was the occupation, the Roman occupation.
Yeah.
Okay, so that was the Germanic states of Germania is what that was at the time. Germany is what ended up becoming the remnants of that, right? And then became
the Roman
the capital.
Christian Empire.
Yeah, every war that we have had across the centuries since the beginning of time has been about these old families, namely one, the Nodites. You know how the Bible talks about the children of Adam and Eve going into the land of Nod to find mates with the children of God. Well, it goes all the way back to the Kalagashta staff. Nod was the leader of government. He taught government to us here. And he took a large portion of the Kalagashta staff with him in rebellion into Norway, or into the Nordic region, the Nordic region. Nautical, this comes from Nod. They came out of Norway with ships that could travel the ocean. When nobody else had this technology, they had fucking guns. They were the real one. The Vikings are the ones that really had the fucking gunpowder, the guns and all that shit. Where China got it from, I fucking guarantee it. They came out with technology that had not been seen in hundreds of thousands of years. And this was Nod, the royal families of Nod. and they then settled into the Germanic states. What the Germanic states was from Russia all the way to England, and then down to Rome and Italy. They conquered largely most of North America and a little bit of Asia. Well, and then some of Africa. Well, what their whole goal has always been is there's other descendants of, you know, the original people here and of Caligasta's, you know, whatever regime, the old families, and they are in the Israel states, or Israeli states, whatever you want to call them, the Arabic states, and then the Asiatic states. Everything else has now been conquered by these old families. By, namely, you know, the one old family, which
I know,
the Queen of Britain is of.
It's
the
like,
Illuminati. It's whatever you want to fucking call it.
The New World
Federals.
Order. Like,
it's
seriously.
the New World Order. The Federales, the Federals. They are after it, man. They're going for it. They're
fucking one world
China.
Government. That's what they want, dude. Why do you think? Like, look at Elon Musk, and look at, you know, he's electrifying cars. He's the one. You know, the next 100 years is going to be amazing, because humans are going to go into space. There's going to be tunnels where, like, our cars are lowered in, like, all cars will be AI, you know, and they'll be, you'll just sit in a car with your fucking phone or your laptop, and it'll just take you where you're supposed to be going.
Well, you may be surprised, because I keep dreaming and have been dreaming since 1998 of a different future.
Well, no, I'm
dreaming of one where the world has largely been wiped out in war.
Oh, I know. I don't think the war is going to be lost in World War III. I think it's going to be lost in World War. It's going to be World War IV and V.
It could be. It may just be that World War III doesn't ever end. It just changes. You know, I mean, here's the thing. We call it World War I and World War II now, but World War I was the Second Reich. World War II was the Third Reich. We don't even count the First Reich anymore.
Yeah,
the world has changed. Our beliefs change. Things change. We rewrite history. But the truth
they keep resetting it.
Is that war has never ended. The First Reich has never ended. The first reign of power has not ended. It has changed and transformed. It has evolved as time has gone on. So when we call it World War I, World War II, we're really talking about the Reich, the reign of the Nordic occupation, which is what we're now calling the Germanic occupation, and, you know, or the white occupation. We can blame it on whoever we want, but the real truth of it is the old families are behind it, no matter no matter how you look at it. The old families, the kings and queens of old, who have continued to rewrite history in their favor however they want to, and hoard technology, hide technology, wipe out great libraries that hold technology, reset civilization.
Gee, I wonder why Germany was burning books.
I wonder why they found irradiated glass in the Arabic desert, the Sahara Desert.
How did that get there?
They found that could only be caused from a nuclear explosion. Because these old families used nukes before in history. That's how. It's not aliens. It's not.
How come?
It's the fucking old families of Caligastia who are master cloners.
And how come every sub-generation of human, like giants, midgets, you know, like all of these other subhuman groups are fucking eradicated. They're gone. Like
they wiped them out. The orange giants, the green giants, they were real. Some of them got even to be like 18 feet tall, maybe even taller. And they, you know, they're the ones that were they were the builders. They were the masons, the original builders and masons. You look at these old structures out there and we're like, man, how the fuck did they do that? Well, there were giant people at the time who could move stones like we can't comprehend. You know, two of them could move a stone that would take 100 normal men to fucking pull.
A quarter the size of a house, you know?
Yeah. And so, you know, the thing is that the remnants of here's the thing, okay? Adam and Eve's blood, after she defaulted, that violet blood, that superior DNA got largely diffused into all the races, but mostly into the blue race, and diffused out the blue race completely is what it did. We became Caucasian. It's the whites. The whites are the remnant, largely the remnants of the Adamic blood and the blue blood mixed, and they have the Nordics. They've gone out. The Nordics are the whites. They're the, okay, right back to the story in the fucking Bible of Adam and Eve's children going into the land of Nod to find mates with the children of God. The blue race was the Nodites. Adam and Eve were the violet. That's what became the white race, the Caucasian race that is now hell-bent on world domination, in rebellion still against God. And we're all stuck right in the fucking middle of it going, we're powerless. We got no fucking control other than who we are. We literally have no control over what is going on in our world. We have to sit back and watch it happen. And I really think they are going to fucking hit the reset button again. If they cannot lock down this world and lock down our minds in complete control,
they're going
to hit the reset. They're going to hit the reset button and try to wipe us out. Their whole goal from the very beginning, Alan, from the very beginning, has been soul domination.